Have you noticed that no one really cares about celebrities anymore? Welcome to another episode of Ray Uncuts, and today we're going to be discussing the death of celebrity culture. No one cares about celebrities as much as they used to anymore, and I feel like that's really good because it means that society is healing one little step at a time. I remember back in the days, people would go crazy over Justin Bieber. Justin, all my days. What Selena Gomez doing? All the Nickelodeon stars. Everyone wanted to know what's going on in their lives. But generally nowadays, no one cares. No one cares what celebrities are doing. We've got our own mini little influencers. You go and you check up on someone who you relate to right now. Whether it's your favorite TikToker, your favorite YouTuber, your favorite Twitch streamer. The act of being a celebrity genuinely doesn't mean as much as it meant beforehand. So, what caused this? I say what caused this is the birth of social media. The birth of social media is what started the decline of celebrities. Now, it might not look intuitive when I'm saying it like this because you always, associate being a celebrity with being famous on social media, having lots of followers, and people, always wanting to know what you're doing in life. And whilst that is true, I would say that true celebrityhood happened before the dawn of social media. Because if you were famous before Instagram, you were truly famous. A good example of that being Michael Jackson. Look how famous Michael Jackson was. He was there before all of the Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube. He superseded all of this, and the level of global fame that he had, he's still talked about to this day because that is proper fame. People had someone that they could look up to back then. So people like Michael Jackson, Muhammad Ali, all of these people, Pele. My parents heard of Pele in Africa and Zimbabwe, and there was no internet connection like that back then. So people from Zimbabwe knew who Pele was. They knew who Pele was in all sorts of areas across the world, but there was no social media to even just, search up who's this or see clips of them. That was true fame. Then obviously social media came into light. So initially, I think what's happened is when social media came to light, it increased, it caused a boost in the amount of followers and the amount of people and exposure that these celebrities would get. So it gave the placebo of the fact that, okay, these people are getting famous because of social media. But what really it did, it really it opened it up, it made becoming famous a bit more of a free market. And this only exponentially increased with Twitch and YouTube. These are the two factors that I would say really, really made a difference. Twitch and YouTube, once you could speak to the camera and get other people to relate to day-to-day normal people. This is people who are not, not insanely talented in a specific field. Although to say they're not talented would be a bit of an understatement. Everyone's talented in their own regards, but then they're not at the global forefront. They're typical day-to-day people who work an average job just like me and you. They're not into the what's it called, starlight, or they're not necessarily very rich. Do you know what I'm saying? They're normal people. The fact that you could relate and see them grow is what really started to strip people away from the inauthenticness of what celebrity culture is. And a huge example of this is rappers. Rappers, and the fact that rappers used to be so much more popping. Everyone used to always care about what your latest rapper did, but the image that they portrayed would usually be kind of fake. The no snitching in the hood type attitude when these guys were secretly snitching behind doors, and the whole perpetuated idea of be hard, be cool, be this, when in fact they're just normal people, but we idolize them. And because people idolize them, they could get money off it, and they would be lit. Everyone wants to be them. But nowadays, rappers have, I wouldn't say they've fallen off, but no one really wants to be necessarily a rapper nowadays. Kids don't want to grow up and say, you know what, I want to be a rapper. They grow up and say, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a Twitch streamer, because you can still maintain that level of authenticity from doing Twitch and YouTube. And people are seeing how much money these sorts of fields are bringing along, which is why your favorite celebrity now is trying to hop onto a Twitch stream with Blackboy Max, or Kai Cenat, or IShowSpeed, because they realize that the streaming bag, you can earn more from streaming than a lot of these other celebrity ventures, and you don't have to sell out who you are individualistically as a person. So I think all of those factors really contribute to the death of celebrity culture, and I think that's a good thing. Honestly, I feel like it helps our world heal. helps the world heal because we don't need any more false pretenses from people, and it just helps everything work out the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. A rather short one today. I just wanted to say, yo, it's kind of mad that celebrity culture has just gone even down the bin, because I remember just even 10 years ago, I remember everyone obsessed over One Direction, boy bands, whatever's going on. Although I do have to say one thing. Those K-pop fans, they're different gravy. The K-pop fans, they're 10 years in the past. They're still obsessed over the celebrities. But yeah, like I said one more time, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel out here. And yeah, peace. I'll see you in the next video.